What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI, and we're going to pick up exactly where we left off. We're going to turn these quests in, see how long that's going to take, and go do that hunt.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an aether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Huh. Something else in display and some more orichalcum. Well, if I didn't have enough already. And they opened my mind. You know what? Let's go ahead, before we turn this last one in, let's go ahead and go do this hunt real quick. So it's supposed to be in Sandbreak. I think it should be up here. Nope, right here. Yeah, right there. The closest place is still... We should have just stayed down there, saved, and started with the hunt.
And now might I help the garrison today?
Yep, I'm good to go on consumables. Abilities. Three on stagger gauge. Huh. We're going to give that one more shot.
I haven't seen
If
any
I don't
of
like
those
it, I might go ahead and change it up. I just don't know how I feel about that
Do
one.
be careful.
I will.
Come on. Run like the wind.
A cashier. Good Lord, if it ain't one thing, it's another, isn't it? All right, here we go.
You deserve a rest.
This'll be him.
You're the outlaw! The one who drove his highness to madness! On your knees!
What? He hasn't heard. It doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Damn.
Only your death will serve!
Got it. Nope.
Pressure already. I needed that.
It's a serve I pay!
Come on. I'm gonna use more potions trying to use this. Got it.
It's all your fault!
Alright. Oh, shit. Yep. Restart from obelisk. Oh, there's an obelisk up here. Nice. All right. Got it. Got it. Nope. Got it. Nope, he didn't.
To me, boy.
Got him. I messed up. Oh, damn. He's already out of range. Where's he at? Oh, shit. Nope. Cancel. I completely whipped everyone. Well, I got him though, so that sucked.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
All right. Now, time to go turn this one back in. Yeah, I completely whiffed that every time. The one time I got it perfect. I hit almost 150k. Let's go ahead and top everything off while we're right here.
Are you buying or selling?
Buying.
A fine choice. Anything else? Come
Nope.
again.
They didn't use my... Nope. All right. Let's get going.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
What are you doing,
Heartstone
Tila?
claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service Meaning. I remain your faithful servant, my lord.
Okay.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
All right, so where do we need to go? Okay. This is the last side quest.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. Mother was truly capable.
Wow.
Perhaps these bands would have helped. Their usefulness would have made all the difference.
Did I get up to 5? Yep.
Have care.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah!
All right.
It's just right there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
Well, now.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Well, now. All right. Join in hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay. No, I want to go back. Okay. Already got the ones there. Okay. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just checking all the vendors. Yeah, we got the one there. Because I want to make sure I get the majority of the music. Yeah, we got the one there. I don't think we got the one here. And not sure about this one. Let's go here first.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
Nope, we did get the music here.
You're welcome anytime.
Okay, so we just need to get the one down here.
I have some things for sale.
Breath of darkness, dancing still.
Here you are. May we meet again.
I knew I was right not to give up on Lubor. He'll make a one.
Nope. We need to go ahead and get this one turned in. That way, we're all caught up. Or is there another side quest? Let's see here. Okay. Wow. Beloved son. Okay, yeah. We already read that one. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
It is another side quest.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. that you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Who knows how long this one's going to take us. But we will continue and hopefully wrap up all the side quests in the next episode. Unless they give us more. So y'all have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one.